Hello and welcome to Simplified Statistics. I'm your host Amrita Panchwani, and today's video relates to permutation and combination. We are not going to discuss how permutation is performed or how combination is performed, but the basic point of confusion generally arises when you have to identify whether permutation fits in the scenario or whether combination fits in the scenario. So the main intent of the video is to understand when which technique is used. So let's start with an activity where I have red identical marbles. Now these marbles are called identical because if you observe them, it is difficult for you to distinguish one marble from the another. They all look alike. To start with the activity, let me draw the first selection wherein I select the first marble and the second selection wherein I select the last marble of the sequence, and the final output box contains two red marbles. Let's repeat the same activity with the same set of marbles, but this time let me select the last marble as my first selection and the first marble as my second selection. And this is the output box that I get. If you observe the two outputs, they both are alike. This is because we are dealing with identical objects. Despite of changing the order of selecting the marbles, the final output did not alter. It leads to a very important concept that order of selection does not matter when we are dealing with identical objects. And in this scenario, combination is the counting technique that fits in. So when you're dealing with identical objects or a scenario where order does not matter, always make use of combination. Let's move ahead and see some other activities. Now here again I have 5 identical red marbles because they look alike and same. Now how do I make them distinguishable? Yes, we can number them. Once I number these red identical marbles, I can easily distinguish one marble from the other as they are numbered. Now let's repeat the same activity again. So I draw the first marble and put that in the output box, and I draw the last marble, marble number 5, in the output box. So my final output box this time contains the marble number 1 and marble number 5. Let's repeat the same activity with numbered marbles, but this time let me draw the marble number 5 as my first selection. And as my second selection, let's draw the marble number 1. And finally, I get the output box with marble number 5 as the first marble and marble number 1 as the second marble. Now, if you observe the two output boxes, do they look alike? No, the order of arrangement of the marbles in the two output boxes is not same. 1-5 is not same as 5-1. This leads to a very important concept that order of selection is important when you are dealing with distinct objects, objects that are distinguishable. And the counting technique used in such a scenario is permutation. When you're dealing with distinct objects or a scenario where order matters, always make use of permutation. I hope this video was able to provide you some basic clarity about permutation and combination. Stay tuned for more such videos on simplified statistics. Thank you.